Is there any blue light? Yes. Oh my god! I didn't think it could see me from that far away. Yeah, those things fire full auto. And they hurt a lot. So the problem with this is, so in this game, there's a difference between concealment and cover. So if I'm behind a box and a turret shoots at me, I can't just take cover behind the box. I'm gonna die. You have to be behind concrete. Yeah, or bricks or something. Or you have to duck. Yeah, like I'm ducking in real life. For some reason. I can't see anything. Did I hit something? Are those electric sparks? Somehow, I did it. Yeah, I don't know how. It's so dark. Oh my god. Alright. Gimme, gimme. I guess I didn't get any ammo from that. There's a tape here, somewhere. Sharpshooter confirmed. Yeah, if you aim in their general direction...
Together, we have laid the
You'll
foundation.
You'll
You
hit
have
him
shown great
eventually.
potential, but the potential is yet to be realized.
Yeah, unless
We
you miss
have
10
sent a
times in a
message.
row, which happens
Can
sometimes.
you hear it? There is an insidious force moving through your media, weakening the mind and causing widespread
Oh yeah,
dysfunction.
this guy overacts a lot.
We call this the threat. We have
And he
developed a
voices the
technique called
entire game,
mind tech to
except
combat
for
this
one
threat.
part.
A new set of tapes has been issued to train and prepare you.
So... So I guess that's shooting through the corner of the brick. That's not good. Gotcha. That was nothing. Alright. Let me get rid of you. And I got 1 bullet for that. Yeah, the bad thing about using the flashlight... Oh, don't want to go right there. The bad thing about using the flashlight is it makes it very hard to see the blue light from turrets. I guess I hit nothing. Alright, I've got this. Alright, and it fell over. And then it blew up. Somehow. So, I think you can kinda see. Right, I guess I have 1 shot left. There's one all the way over there. I missed. Alright. Ooh. I missed again. Alright. This is a little dangerous, but... I hit the damn railing. Alright. So is that... I guess I have 1 bullet. Oh. So, if you, hold the hammer back, and then you pull the trigger a little bit, and then you move the hammer forward, and then you let go of the trigger, you can actually push the hammer forward, which, is pretty cool. I don't know... So, I don't know much about guns, but I learned that doing airsoft like 10 years ago, and it carried over to the game, which was pretty cool. Shit, no! I pressed the Windows key. Alright, so I've got a, so I think that should be good. I hear something. Okay, gotcha.
The threat will not need to kill us if it can get us to shoot each other. Now, instances of misidentification are common in firearm-related accidents, resulting in dead friends and family.
Yeah, you have to be
This
careful,
often happens in
or else
situations
you'll
with
run out
poor
of ammo.
visibility.
But
We are unsure what the post-mine kill environment will be like, so it's critical
there
to
are
positively
ways of getting
identify
ammo.
or PID your targets. This is why you need
Let me
to
go
keep a
down here
flashlight
first.
available. Now, imagine this
I
scenario.
guess that's over
You're woken up by
there.
a crash in the night, and you take out your gun to investigate. You see a shadowy figure lurching towards you. You open fire, and it's down on the ground. You're a hero. You defended your household. Or did you? For all you know, it was a family member stumbling around in the dark. Or your neighbor got drunk and thought your house was his. Or, a police officer read the address wrong on a warrant. In the dark, a gun
My
without a
legs.
flashlight is worse than useless. A recipe for tragedy.
Yeah, some of the things are pretty funny. Yeah, and some of them give history to some of the guns you're using. So if that red bar goes up to full, then well, then the turret spots you, and it goes in it turns around. Yeah, for some reason I can't speak. Right, the other way of getting ammo, hopefully that can't see me, is by shooting these red balloons. So I hit all 3 with that shot, which means I get a bunch of ammo. I think they give 1 or 2 per balloon, so that's a net profit of 3.5 on average. If you can do that. Was that blue? So at some point, the turrets can become armored. And then there are also flying taser turrets and, or drones, I guess. Not turrets. And then there are also cameras at some point. Hit my face a little bit. Where is this? This is above, right? So I can see it here, but it cannot see me. Oh, it can see me! Alright. Now it can't see me. Maybe I need a better angle. Oh, yeah. those hurt a lot. Damn. Yeah, and when you lose, you go down to the previous level. My mind's eye blurs. Yeah, screwed up there. Give me a good gun. Alright, the Colt M1911. Classic. And here I am. Yeah, I'm astral projecting, I guess. Do I have... Alright. I guess there was a round in the chamber. And let me turn the safety on. Ow. Ow! Oh my god. Damn. Yeah, some of those windows are really tough. Why did that turn off? I want it on, so that way I know where I've been and where I haven't been. So, you're totally immune to glass that you're walking through. What's the problem? Was that the problem? But if glass falls on your head, it can actually kill you. Or if a bullet shatters glass, then that can kill you too. I assume just walking through glass assumes that you're being really careful. Yeah, or maybe it's not, considering you don't get hurt by jumping directly through glass. But I think that might just be sacrificing realism for the sake of the game, because otherwise it might be incredibly annoying when you're out of ammo and can't access a tape that is behind a window. There's a turret somewhere this way. So, do you remember when I said that tapes were a lot louder if you were on the same vertical level as them? Yeah, this is what I meant. They can get real loud
we live in a world in which
if you go up a ladder or a
ideas
staircase.
Are constantly present in the media, pressing in on our consciousness.
I guess that
Events
can't
are
see
often
me.
Also outside of our control, outside of
I missed.
our control, but not outside of control.
I missed again.
Others use these concepts and events to create.
Let me let
this
my hand
anxiety.
stop shaking.
Thoughts flow in a sequence. By inserting harmful
it.
media into your life, your thoughts can be hijacked. Once you are behaving in a reactive state, you will spread these contaminated ideas
Z-axis.
to others.
I thought it was the
allowing
Y-axis.
to degrade more people.
All
Practice basic media safety. Control your information environment. Act, don't react.
Oh. I guess I misjudged where that turret was. Almost died. That was a good one. So, to get all of the achievements in this game, so I have 32 out of 34. Oh god, please don't kill me when I shift tab to close the Steam overlay. Alright, it didn't. Oh yeah, and my gun is on safety, so it wouldn't... Anyway. Why is north, I thought? As if looking from above. What? Alright, I'm confused. Alright, there's a tape somewhere. This turret sucks! Hi. Alright. Oops. The slide didn't go forward. There's something you can do. Oh my god, my gun is broken! Oh no, it's just out of ammo. Oops. Yeah, I forgot to reload. That should have been obvious. Turret's onto you. He can smell you. Oh my god. Messed up there. Take this, Morgan Freeman. You piece of shit. Alright.
U.S. Marine Colonel Jeff Cooper's first rule of gun safety is that guns are always loaded.
Yeah, except when you forget to reload them,
seconds
like
ago,
me.
Or seen someone else do it. Treat it as if it's still loaded.
I was!
You may know that it's
I
empty,
was
but
treating
you
it
must
like it was
practice
loaded.
your mind tech threading
Oh
and
my
believe
god.
both facts
This guy's
at
an
once.
idiot!
Unless you are currently seeing and feeling that the chamber is empty, the weapon is in a state of quantum uncertainty, controlled by the threat.
Can you sprint
In
past,
that
or
state,
can
if
it
you
track?
point it at a kill drone and
So
fire,
I can
the
sprint
threat will collapse that waveform
like
into
this,
an empty chamber, leading
and
to a click
technically
instead of a
I think
bang. If your kid finds the same gun and points it
So,
at another kid, the threat will collapse that
if
waveform into
this
a
was
loaded
like
chamber,
this...
leading to a bang instead of a click. Never, ever
Alright,
let the
this is
threat make this kind
explaining
of decision for you.
the game mechanics.
When confronting the threat, a receiver must always remain
Yeah, the threat
calm.
manipulates probability or
Most
whatever.
people
So
panic
that
under
means your
pressure
guns
and
always
shoot
jam
before
and they always
properly aiming.
misfire, unless you are
Remember that it's better
100%
to fire
extremely
one shot that
careful.
hits than 10 shots that miss.
So they turn around, even if it's a turret that doesn't move. If it sees you, then it's gonna move, and that also happens when, oh, didn't see that when I was in here. Yeah, even if it's a turret that doesn't move, then if it sees you, or if you mess up a hack, then it's gonna start spinning around. So I could probably get, like, here, and then it would start spinning, and I would try to get behind it, and I'd get stuck right here, and it would shoot me, like, 30 times. So, let's say a turret was here, and it didn't move. Then I could very easily sprint past that. Yeah, something else you can do is you can keep baiting out shots until they run out of ammo. Yeah, I'm confusing the game with real life again. So I think that this might be a situation where I can sprint past a turret, because I think I shot the motor, so it can't turn anymore. So... no, I think there might be a turret to my left. Unless that's just that machine. I don't see any blue light, so I guess not. Ha! Nope, I fell down. Alright. And that is a good way to save on ammo. Did I already say that? I think I did. Unless I just said it in my mind. AKA a thought. I missed. I missed getting the Wombo combo. Anyway, yeah, you can technically reload all of your magazines, but normally I just use the one. I don't know if that's a good strategy, but... so, one of the more meta things about this game is that... so... the further you go out from spawn, the more difficult the game is gonna get. So, yeah, with each new cell, or like, you know, like cell in video game terms, the enemies are going to become... what is that? They're going to become more numerous and more difficult. So, I think so far it's only been the weakest turrets, but there are normal varieties that don't just have the vital components exposed. Where is it? I hit the motor again.
I did my best.
Oh.
I know it doesn't seem like it, but
all right.
I really did.
So, if
if
you listen to
hope you believe me.
a tape that sounds like this, you have to immediately
tried and
make it so your gun
nothing
cannot
ever
fire.
worked. And
Drop the magazine,
you all
clear the
hate me.
chamber.
Maybe I deserve it. I always tried.
Yep. It can't control it. Yeah, so... it didn't make a sound there because, I guess just because I had the slide locked. If you have a revolver or something, then you go like this and you fire all 6 shots, directly into your brain. I guess technically you never do that. You either fire 0 or 1. But you shoot through every chamber, if there's a bullet in there or not. Oh, I was reading chat. Bro, target needs to be red flag ward. So I think that, it's not here. It's in tapes? Is it in tapes? So these are called threat echoes. So it's basically stories about how people were gonna kill themselves, but then, like, they safely stored their gun, or, like, they realized they were suicidal and they gave their gun to a friend. And then, yeah, Rich was starting to think about death a lot after the sudden death of his sister. He loaned his sidearm to a friend because he was worried that he would be possessed by the threat, which is... yeah, it's, obviously a very thinly veiled allegory. Yeah, he was right to be worried. The threat took control of his body and drove him to the Golden Gate Bridge. He was breathing in the foggy air, about to let go when 2 officers grabbed him. Yeah, and later on, he worked through his mental health issues and solved his depression. Menace to self or society. So there are a bunch of them like that. Well, they're pretty rare, but yeah, they're varied. So you can grab that balloon by sprint jumping, and it is much, much easier to shoot 2 of them at once than to get all 3. There's already a magazine in this gun. I already reloaded? When was that? Alright. Do I have any... I did not have a round in the... Did I not? Oops. Oops. That's not good. Alright. Ugh. So, there are 2 achievements I need. I think I was saying that at some point. One of them is I have to awaken 5 times, which means getting to level 5 and winning 5 times, which is very difficult. So far, I have done it twice. And then there's one where you have to complete a level without shooting any unaware turrets. So, if they're spinning in a circle like this, they're almost impossible to hack. So I don't even try. Hot girls are waiting here. Oh, the hot girls almost killed me. Alright. Let me turn the safety on. And that's 69XXX. Right. No. You have to be careful. I think it's a scam. I think they were just trying to kill me. I am alive. Where is my cursor? Here it is. Alright. That is a ladder. Oh god. Alright. I think I can just hack that. So on the upgraded turret, you can't actually see the battery. You can see that the back part here is bigger, so you can just go bam, but yeah, you don't actually know. And then also, what I was saying earlier, I'm finishing all my thoughts. So if you go further out horizontally, then there are gonna be more enemies and harder enemies. However, if you go up and down, that's just naturally harder. Alright. I'm gonna get you. Or maybe I'm not. Alright. So apparently,
in a disordered mind,
I'm
fear
maxed
and doubt
out on
will
ammo.
often attach itself to whatever events are happening at that moment. These attributed dark feelings become habitual, compounding the problem of accurate thinking. This leads to confusion, impaired decision-making, and more anxiety in a damaging feedback loop.
Alright.
By grounding thoughts in the present, one can escape this feedback loop. Where are you? What time and year is it? Who are you? What are you doing at this exact moment? What do you hear? What really?
Now I'm on level 2. Again. Alright. I am now asleep. Alright. I've got the Cult Detective Special. Great. So, it's dark and spooky. Yeah, luckily turrets do not spawn in the place you spawn. But, yeah, you also don't get free tapes. I think you can get free ammo. It's just... yeah, it's just something. Is that blue? Am I seeing blue? Am I hallucinating? Alright. Let me watch some TV. I guess the power is off. Yeah, that's strange. Or maybe it's not. I guess the TV isn't plugged in. Wait. What is that light? I don't know. Sometimes there is secrets hidden in random corners. Hmm. You know, I wanted to do it a third time for comedic effect, but that window did not want to break. I think that I actually beat the game without realizing you could do that. So what I would always do, I wouldn't jump directly through a window. I would try and... So something I might do is I would shoot through something like this right here, so that way I could get in this side, and that would also shoot through the door, and I could get in the other side too, for one bullet. And I think that's drywall, which will not protect. I think that this has enough layers where I won't die. Yeah, maybe this could be a good opportunity. That's a reload sound. They're showing how many bullets a turret actually has. I guess I could shoot it through the wall, maybe. Or I could try to take a shot at it. Wait, I can't try to take a shot at it. I don't have any damn ammo. Yeah, I forgot to load my gun. Is that a quick? That's another quick. Oh, you're so angry. All right. Ooh, free tape.
We are
I will be taking
taught
that.
to carefully monitor what we put into our bodies. We need to
Oh, it's
eat this,
crying.
avoid that, and have this
Oh,
other
how
thing in
embarrassing.
moderation. But we are never taught how to curate what we put into our minds.
Yeah, very
There's
cringe.
no
very
use
cringe.
having a healthy body if your mind is poisoned. No, the threat has used this control to remove choice over what you consume. If you uncritically view media,
There's a turret
you
up
are
there.
directly allowing the threat to infiltrate your thoughts and compromise your brain from the inside.
All right. Yeah, I don't think, actually, maybe I can... I already went through here, right? Where does this elevator go to? Does it go up or down? Hopefully it goes up. Yeah, because I can drop down on my own. You can land on the balcony. And your legs will be broken for about 20 seconds, but after that, you'll be right as rain. I know I wanted to go the other way, but... yeah, for some reason the elevators, well, I guess that was just the door closing, but I think they can also move on their own. I don't know why. It's Very spooky. Alright. So I don't know the best way to deal with this. So there's one over there, right? So I guess that's just going in a circle. Yeah, because the blue light is only going one direction. I wonder if that is the same one that is... Alright. Should I rush toward it? So the problem is, there's not very much cover here, and I don't think I can go over there. Right. Hold on. Alright. I'm waiting. Where is it? Here? Is it? Oh yeah, right there. Right there. Okay.
Mind Tech is a collection of techniques that form a system for
Alright.
strengthening and then
I
honing
need
your
3
natural
more of these
capability to
things.
combat the threat. In its most basic
So
form,
annoying.
it is a sequence of thoughts, feelings,
So as
and
you go
ideas
further on,
that when executed
need
in proper
fewer
order
tapes.
result in protection of your mind from outside attacks. Ultimately, with enough practice, Mind Tech can become a
I think the
weapon
one after
that
this
can
you
strike
only
back
you only
at the
need
threat.
4. And then on the final level, you only need 3. I'm kind of flustered right now because I need to burp. Does my my mute key works. Now I don't need to burp anymore, but I feel like I'm crying. Yeah, it's kind of like when you're holding in a sneeze.
1919, the threat found a way to severely damage America by convincing the feds to prohibit drugs, kicking off a century of
Holy
rampant
crap.
gang warfare.
That is so
Organized criminals
lucky.
suddenly found themselves with a state-enforced monopoly on alcohol and used this windfall to buy bulletproof vests and automatic weapons that made the police 38 long Colt revolvers look like pea shooters.
Right.
To fight back, the police modified their Model 10 revolvers to accept a new kind of cartridge, the 38 Special, which could punch right through the gangster's armor. Undercover detectives felt left out, so Colt created the first modern snub-nosed revolver, the Detective Special. It was small enough to easily conceal, but still strong enough to quickly stop someone. This was an instant hit, selling more than 1 million units and prompting a wave of concealed carry laws. When discharging a firearm, we learn to control our most basic autonomic reactions.
Yeah, I like
To
how he
blink
delivered
or
that
flinch
line.
risks missing the target, resulting in death. With slow, steady breathing,
Yeah, is this guy a
muscles either
hentai
fully
VA?
tensed or relaxed, we train our focus. We breathe in.
Yeah, maybe that's
check the
how
breach.
he got his
We
start.
breathe out. We release.
That's how
with
he
safety.
trained.
We breathe in. We aim at the target. We slowly exhale while we squeeze the trigger.
Yeah, I think he does a
Since we
good
are
job
already prepared to operate the firearm.
when
we
he's
neither
narrating the people
anticipate
killing themselves.
or react to the sound
I
or
feel like
the recoil.
ASMR,
Instead, we
ASMR
breathe in
cultist.
and aim at the target.
Maybe.
We slowly exhale.
So
while
I
we
was
squeeze
gonna
the
say,
trigger.
I don't think ASMR is that borderline sexual, but I guess that would be very, very untrue. Maybe it depends on the the ASMR, I guess. There's a shock drone. So I just shot the camera. I didn't kill it, but now it doesn't have a light. So it is harmless. I guess it could still cause harm, but the only harm it can cause me is by making a bunch of noise and distracting me. So I guess there are 2 turrets there. I missed. I missed again. So if you kind of panic and you only half pull the trigger, then on a revolver, sometimes that can move the cylinder but not fire the gun. So I need to be a bit more deliberate. Did I hit? Oh, that's not a turret. That's a light with a shock drone behind it. Okay. So shock drones, a lot of the time you can't actually kill them in one shot. I just straight up missed there. They're really dangerous though. There's something, is that just that turret? I guess so. Something you can do. Kind of nervous about that. Fine, that was just the shock drone. I don't like the beeping. It makes me afraid. Is that an optical illusion? I guess so. That's not. And that's not. Alright. That is my last tape. I was trying to hit the battery. But I hit the motor right there. I think right there?
The threat has studied our
So something you can
weaknesses
actually
in detail
do.
and knows exactly where to place its levers and pry
There's the
our
ammo
minds
gone.
apart.
So
They use social media
if I
to
go
divide
right
us
here,
and control us while giving us the illusion of community. They grant power and responsibility to the weakest of us while giving us the illusion of meritocracy. We have been coasting
Yeah,
through
you can't
existence
actually
with
shoot.
our eyes closed, and now
'cause the ammo is
our
on the ground
last
there.
chance to awaken.
unfortunately, it is rifle ammo. So I cannot use it. Yeah, I don't know why the turrets drop pistol ammo if they use rifle ammo. Probably for the same reason that balloons give you ammo when you pop them. Yeah, it's best not to think too much about it. Or maybe you can think too much about it, and it's just gonna be like, because none of this is real and it's all a dream.